Hello, Stacey here from Living Well Naturally. I wanted just to take the next 10 minutes just to give you some practical steps and ways that you can use your essential oils right now, today, without necessarily going and buying anything especially for a particular recipe, but just using them right now with what you have in your home. And maybe I'm going to be talking a little bit about DIY as well as the other products that doTERRA have available through your wholesale customer membership. And you can, along the journey, you can decide what ratio you're at. Right now, you might be, I just want whatever doTERRA have because I do not have the time nor the availability or the mind, space to be able to figure out how to DIY. Or you might be going, I'm in, I want 100% DIY, I want to remove toxins, I want to make everything, I want to know what's in everything, and that's cool. These are some tips that might help you as well. I tend to fluctuate. We've just moved house, we're in a new season, we're in a new location. I'm very impressed so far that the Australia Post has found my order to me, made my order to me without any problems. But you might be in a spot, so coming back to me for a second, that I am starting even a teaching position for the next 4 weeks. So I know right now my DIY opportunity and availability isn't quite there. So, you just roll with whatever season you are in. If you're a new mama, and you can only take one thing on at a time, just grow with it. This is a lifelong journey. Just know that the oils evolve with you. Okay, first thing I'm going to say is get your diffuser on. Diffusing is such a safe and easy way to make the most of your oils. They really, really are. And so I've got the Lumo right here beside me, okay? This is available through your doTERRA wholesale customer account. I love the Lumo in an open space. So the Lumo covers about 6 square meters. So I have it in my living room, dining room area. If you wanted to have the pedal in that space, that's great. You can have that as well. I tend to keep the pedal for the bedrooms, which they're designed for a 3x3 space. What I love about the pedal is the Lumo, is the different settings, okay, that suit me a bit better. So if you've got the Home Essentials kit, which is really is our top 10 essential oils, and I would encourage everyone to at least have those in your home. What I tend to do first thing in the morning is I love putting my Lumo on. I really do. I walk past, it's right in the kitchen, there's no excuse. So I tend to pick something uplifting in the morning. So I'll go my peppermint, a few drops of that, peppermint, and I just add, I'm quite heavy-handed if I'll be honest when it comes to the Lumo. I do like it a lot. And this really is a great way just to stop, if you've got in your home already some of those automatic scent things that are attached to your PowerPoint, turn them off, get rid of them. You've got an amazing, powerful, safe option right here. I know that a lot of people use those sticks in the bathrooms. Some of those are good. I actually love to DIY those myself. Some of those are not. So you have to look at the ingredients and slowly over time get used to either making your own or buying ones that are better. But I love the Lumo. I love having that it supports the environment. It supports cleanliness. It supports emotional wellness. You put the oil on because it smells good, but you're actually also getting a physiological response as well. So very powerful. So we've put lemon in as well, a couple of drops there. Now you've got options in your starter pack. You also had eucalyptus, which I tend to want to put in as well, because eucalyptus or tea tree, actually we'll start with tea tree. Tea tree is wonderful to support airborne particles. So then top it up with water. Put it on. Now what I said I loved about this is that it has various different colors. So you can pick your colors. My children love, I love the green, the green or something bright. Red's wonderful to put at night. So if you're going to put this on, maybe your lavender, frankincense is a great option there. And then you've got 2 hours, 5 hours, and 10 hours. So I just put it on 5 hours. I run it on in 5 hour slots. So I put 5 hours on in the morning, and then in the afternoon when it's time to pick up the kids and get started again, I will change that there. So that's wonderful, a really simple way to start using your oils today. And while we're talking about supporting the environment, cleanliness, we're going to broach and step into the cleaning aspect for just a little while, because there's a few things that I love to do, and they're so simple, right? Just to help keep the house smelling well and clean, as well as just using the power of these plants. So this is my bathroom bin there. I've emptied it for today, and I need to do this again. And what I do, a couple of drops of eucalyptus at the bottom of my bin. Do that every time. Big bin as well inside the house. If you want to use a plastic liner over the top, you can as well. And that just helps deal with those odors, particularly if the bin is sitting there a week or so, you might find that it begins to stink. So the other thing that you could do right now, doTERRA have an incredible cleaning range. And I don't always have that with me. I make a monthly order. Sometimes I run out, and if I do, I have just some extra Earth Choice products around the house. I do find that they're easy to get, and I do find that they're okay. They're not the best. They are infused with lemon, but I do know that it's plant derived, but there's still color, and there's still some other things in there. We're on septic, so I do have to look for clean, gray safe products. But what you could do, if you've got this at home, please, if there's anything other brands, I would encourage you to stop using them. But for the time being, grab your lemon, add a couple of drops. It's just that easy. So lemon is incredibly cleansing and just an incredible all-rounder oil. So I just love adding a few drops of that into my palm olive there. Lemon, sorry, not palm olive. Oh, that's another brand I would encourage you not to use. But there you go. That's power of marketing. That's in my brain there. But there you go. Pop that in your washing detergent, your liquid for your dishes, and you've got something there that's been boosted with the power of plants, the cleansing properties, the antibacterial properties of lemon there. Now, lemon is one of those oils that you can ingest as well. It is a food safe essential oil. It's certified pure tested grade. So it actually means that, it is safe for me to ingest. And I love it for my flavoring in my water. I'm going to quickly, just while we're talking about lemon, add a couple of drops, and I'm low on lemon. You can see it's one of my favorites. Add a couple of drops of lemon to my water. I've got fresh lemon as well here, sliced up, and then just a couple of drops there at the bottom. That is going to, lemon loves your liver. So it's going to be supporting and encouraging my body to be continually cleaning and looking after itself. Big drink. Tastes good. Now that's completely up to you, should you choose to do that. But no, get as much information as you can. There are so many ebooks that doTERRA have available, all on different topics. Have a read of one. When we're talking about using them internally, I'm only ever talking about doTERRA essential oils. Please do not assume that is a general statement. So go back to the source. If they're doTERRA oils that you got in your home, then go back to doTERRA and get the information and the education that they are providing for us to use these oils safely and effectively. Last thing when relating to cleaning is a bit of a hack that I do as well. So as I mentioned, doTERRA have an incredible range of cleaning range, and that also includes bench sprays, hand wash, and it also does include dishwash tablets as well as washing powder. I run out, so that will be on my order next month. Until then, this is my hack. This is my way that I infuse. This is, well, it is scented, but just lightly. I don't love that it's scented. A lot of fragrances that are products that infuse a fragrance, they're synthetic fragrances, so I try to avoid that. But what we're going to do is pop this in here in my wash jar. I put only half of it in. And then from the Home Essentials kit, you've got so many options. You've got tea tree. Tea tree is a great one to add into your laundry powder there. So 5-10 drops. The other one I'm going to add today is On Guard. Now, On Guard is a great oil it's a stronger blend, protective blend to deal with a whole range of concerns. And so this one, I'm going to add this in here. It's a blend of wild orange, cinnamon, clove. It's got a bit of a powerful aroma there. Going to add that in I'm washing my children's clothes from school, okay? So I know that they're bringing home all sorts of things from school, which happens. So this is my way that if they've got something on their school uniform that once it's entered into our environment could cause problems, this is going to be a natural way to address that. I can add a few more drops of half, and then I've halved it again. I'll put the rest, have some more oil here. Put the lid on, give it a bit of a shake, and it's ready to go. I've just infused now my own washing powder with the power of plants. So cool, so easy, right? And you could do that now. I'm sure that you have that ability. While we're talking about On Guard, one thing I do love to have on standby is the On Guard hand wash. Now, I do have that, the On Guard hand wash, the sanitizer. So the sanitizer is my alternative to all the pumps and stations that are around the shopping centres and around the schools. This is mine infused with plants. I do often buy it from doTERRA, and they have an alcohol base, which helps to also kill the the germs on hands. What I love about this is that it doesn't kill the bad germs. We have things on our skin, and forgive me, I'm having a mind blank, and we want to keep those there because they're like our first step of protection, along with our skin, which is an organism itself, and an organ itself. And so we want to support that. We don't want to strip the skin of all its natural moisture, and which can often be the case as well when you're really using heavy stuff. Also don't want to smother the skin. I want to be able to let it breathe. So that is why I choose to purchase it from doTERRA. And if I've run out, like I have now, and the kids don't have any in their school bags, grab your On Guard. You can purchase some witch hazel from your chosen supermarket, and use that instead of water, which I'm just going to use water today. The only difference with water is it doesn't have that additional antimicrobial support, and it is a little bit wetter when you spray it, but it still does the job, okay? And what tends to happen when you do it like this, the essential oils, they sort of evaporate quickly, so they don't linger too long. They do the job. This is great to use park bench, before and after a public toilet, done. And they're just a little bit wetter for a little bit longer with that water. Great, infused with the power of plants there. Okay, the last two items we're going to chat about are personal care items that I make in my home. The first one is called an Owie blend. Now, I have 3 boys that are constantly, one of them came home today and was like, I got scrapes on my knees. I was like, okay, good. I got an oil for that. So if you are not into DIY right now because of your time constraints, doTERRA have an amazing ointment called Correct X, and I love it on thumps and bumps and scrapes and cuts and bruises, infused with essential oils of frankincense, tea tree, helichrysum. Super good to have on hand. I've used it for cracked lips before. My son often gets windburn around here, so we've used it for that. Then straight on a Mozzie Bite, wonderful to have. However, if you're open to DIY, what I'm going to do here is just repurpose my jasmine bottle there. doTERRA also have 5ml and 10ml rollables. This is called a rollable, available through your account. So you can choose to buy one that's unmarked. I have stickers that I'll just put along here of the oils that we're going to use and have this ready in my handbag. So from your Home Essentials kit, we're going to choose lavender. Lavender, a few drops there. Now, I don't measure, okay? Forgive me for that, but I've added 5 there. Because we've had the oils in our home 10 years, I know what I've tried and what my children are responsive to. So but if you're beginning and you're just erring on the side of caution, then less is best. So if you've got to think about it, if you're taking medication, if I was having something to my children, what I'd be having is more compared to them. So start low if you're dealing with children, and then just watch if there's any skin irritations or things that might come up. Just watch the area and see how they respond. You can always make it stronger or up the application if you need. I'm adding then frankincense from the Home Essentials kit, again another 5 drops. So I've added tea tree, frankincense, and that's it. Top it up with fractionated coconut oil. The Home Essentials kit included, or the Family Essentials kit included, a small one of these. These are what you use to safely dilute the rollable, the essential oils for topical application. These can be purchased, a bigger bottle can be purchased through your account. Put the lid on. As I said, mark it with the stickers that came in your folder. They are often hiding behind the little brochures, so go digging for those. And then lavender, lavender, tea tree, frankincense there, and you've got something that's safe and ready, smells good, and ready to go on the skin there. The area of concern is what I love that for. It's just so handy to have. The last item we're going to make together is I love my oils as a part of my aging graceful mindset protocol that I create for myself. And I use the Virage skincare system from doTERRA that has the cleanser, the toner, a hydrating, impressive serum that has amazing range of beautiful essential oils that are suitable for the skin, and a moisturizer. So it's a 4-pack, and through your account it's only $100. It's incredible, lasts me about 3-5 months depending on how heavy I use it. But when I run out, as I've done, and needing a new, I order all 4 together, I need to make my own hydrating serum until then. So I've got a little bottle. This is a product that I purchased before. I can take the plastic front off there if you want, or I can just put the stickers on the front there so I know what's in them. And from the Home Essentials pack, we're going to go frankincense. Now I'm going to go heavy. I'm not really going to count, probably between 20 and 30 drops. Now I love frankincense as a part of my Aging Well protocol. It's an incredible oil, and I just love the way it smells, the way it hydrates, and there is a whole long list of wonderful ways to use it. This is just my way. If I wanted to, I do have some other oils that I have available in my collection now, as I've slowly been building. I've got other essential oils of geranium, rose, lavender I'll add to it. They are wonderful oils as well to add to this hydrating serum. Helichrysum They are great. And then I'm going to top it up with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil. And then I have, just from the health food store, the apricot kernel oil, which is great for the skin. So I'm half. You could use argan, you could use jojoba, and then I also add a dash of vitamin E just to help stabilize it and infuse those two together. I'm not measuring. If you want more specifics, I can certainly point you in the direction of hard recipes if you want to measure, but this is just a great way to start. If you already have a current moisturizer at the moment, just put the moisturizer in your palm and 1 drop of frankincense in there, and there you go. You've got your own little infused, beautiful essential oil serum there that you can use as a part of your aging well. This is great for skin concerns and other areas, stretch marks. You could put this on, and what I do love is just really focusing on some face yoga moves, okay? And I'm all over you finding those ideas from Instagram there. They are wonderful. So again, start with less if you want, and then build up to finding your idea. But that's just some ideas that I use these oils in my home right now. These products are all going to be used, and I love that I can I can get to create that. And you can too. So reach out if you've got any questions or wonderings about any of these, but happy playing. Make sure you take the lids off your oil if you haven't already now, and you start playing and learning. Even if you start with 1 oil a week, okay? If that is all that you can do, if it's 1 item a week, if it's just 1, the power of 1, slowly start. And 10 years later, as I am now, these are such a natural part of our home and our life, and I'm so grateful, and I know that in time you'll feel that way too. Well, have a great day, and I look forward to hearing what you get up to. Bye.